Hello viewers and welcome to today's quest. We have Voyage. I can start the quest by speaking to Curator Haig Helen in the Varrock Museum. You must have completed the Digsite, have 100 museum kudos, and have sailed to Great Kourend at least once. Where this quest starts is here in the museum in Varrock. Where we're going to be visiting is where the barge foreman is too. We're going to be going to the sawmill, Odd Old Man, and we'll be going to here to the Woodcutting Guild where we have the sawmill and berry. So what I'm going to be bringing is I'm going to be bringing my basic, we're going to be running around stuff and I don't want to run out of run energy. But the things you are going to need is going to be 2 vodka and an unfinished Marrentill Potion. You're going to need several Digsite Teleports, or so either the scrolls or a pendant. A skills necklace to get to the Woodcutting Guild. Xeric's Talisman to get to the Xeric's Lookout, just north of the Woodcutting Guild. But that's what I got the skills necklace for. Several Varrock Teleports, Amulet of Glory or Explorer's Ring 2 in order to reach Port Sarim, and several Lumberyard Teleports to get to the sawmill. Or you can get some willow logs for the balloon transport system, but that one sucks. Also, for post-quest requirements, if you have 21 construction, you can build a bank chest on Fossil Island. You are going to need an iron bar, 2 oak planks, 5 nails, and a hammer. So, let's speak to the curator. Choose chat options 1 and 1. Have you any interesting news? Sign me up. Okay. We're going to want to go to the barge just north of the dig site. Quickest way is to use a Digsite pendant and then run east. And speak with the foreman. Now we're going to want to go to the lumberyard. Speak to the sawmill operator, choosing chat option 4. I'm here on behalf of the museum archaeological team. Okay, now we have the Sawmill Proposal. We are going to want to go to the Woodcutting Guild. Barring a skills necklace, just go to Port Sarim, speak with Veos, and he'll be able to bring you to Land's End. Then you just run northeast. If you lack the woodcutting requirement in order to get into this, all you have to do is try and open the eastern gate, go through the dialogue, and your proposal will turn into an agreement. Okay, let's go back to the lumberyard. Choose chat option 4. I'm here on behalf of the meet, blah, 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 blah. Return to the barge foreman. Right-click board with the barge guard. Speak to the lead navigator, choosing chat options 1 and 2. Yeah, that would be me. I'm aware, no need to tell me about them. It's not curse, it's called You Don't Know How to Sail, worth a darn. Okay, we're going to want to go to Port Sarim. When you get there, go to the Rusty Anchor Inn, and you're going to want to talk to Jack Siegel. I'm so glad his name is not Steven. choose chat option 2. Ever made any cursed voyages? Return to the Digsite. Board via the guard. And speak with the lead navigator. Again. So deboard via the guard. And we're going to want to go north to the Odd Old Man. When you speak with him, you're going to want to choose chat options 1 and 2. I'm here for me Lucky Charms. I'm making a cursed voyage. Okay, now we're going to want to go to Varrock and go to the apothecary in the southwestern part. Now, depending on what quests you've completed, the chat options could be different. The chat options we're looking for is talk about something else and then talk about Bone Voyage, and you're going to want to do that twice. Now we're going to want to go back to the dig site and talk to the lead navigator. Speak to the junior navigator. My god, these guys are a bunch of pussies. Ready to go? You're gonna have to keep the bearing heading north. Having the sail all the way up will give you a quicker voyage, but will also make you veer faster. And there's gonna be arrows on the bottom part, and depending on whichever way the arrow at the top is going, you want to do the opposite arrow. So if it's going right, do left arrow. If it's going left, do right arrow. Just remember after doing a course correction, when the arrow points back towards north, to readjust your rudder for the correction so that you don't keep veering off. And the progress bar, you can be marked at the top of your screen. There we go. Congratulations, you completed the Bone Voyage quest. You're awarded 1 quest point and access to the Fossil Island. You're also given a notebook. Yay me. So if you want to exit, talk to the junior navigator. Go to Expedition Camp. Now to the east, you're going to want to head towards where there is that bank icon here in the tent. You're going to want to build it. If you have 21 construction, there you go, you have access to that. So eventually I will do a more rundown guide on everything Fossil Island has, but for a quick overview, the only of the small islands around Fossil Island you can access is Lithcrin, and that's for during and after Dragon Slayer 2. Within the museum camp, you can build a bunch of utilities. At most, it will go from needing 5 construction to 29. All of the items you are going to need are 10 oak planks, 2 iron bars, 25 nails, 1 tinderbox, 2 logs regular, 3 soft clay, a bucket, 2 ropes, and 5 planks. If you notice here to the northwest, there's a little task list. You'll be able to look at all your tasks that you can do within the camp. After you construct everything, you can get 5 unidentified small fossils by speaking with Peter. You can find Peter panning to the west of the museum camp. There's a task list in the northern reaches that will also give 5 unidentified small fossils. We're going to need for the northern 47 fishing, 44 hunting, and 23 farming. Doing the tasks in southern swamps will give you 5 unidentified medium fossils. For the southern swamps, 65 wood cutting, as well as you're going to have to kill something that can hit 70s on you. And mountainous east will also give you 5 medium fossils. And for the mountainous east, you'll need 5 hunter, 50 mining at most, 150 kudos, and 64 agility. There are a variety of skills, including an underwater part that you can enjoy. And there's also a fast method to teleport around called the Mycelium Transportation System. There are 4 of these things scattered throughout. You will have to visit each one of these on foot. You will see the mini-map. I have put a circle around each where each of them are. Once you've activated them, you can use them at your will to get around. And you can also use the Digsite pendant in order to get to the one by the house on the hill, and that will be a quick way to get around the island from off of it if you want to. Obtain unidentified fossils, clean fossils. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoy your rewards. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you liked it or not, feel free to drop a comment below on how I could improve the guide to make it better for you. And feel free to use the links in the description below to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, or the very rare time, a few times a year, that I stream on Twitch. And until the next guide, ciao. It's actually kind of peaceful music. I like it.